Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I'm just feeling like a little bit more settled now. Been home from Dragon Con for full 2 days, and I'm not used to taking 5 days off from work, so it's sort of it's like a mind fuck. But um, anyways, um, came home first thing on Monday night that we walked into the door to was our air conditioning was broken, or so I thought. It was 88, 89 degrees in the house, and the cats were pissed. And I went outside, checked, like it was blowing warm air, but I went outside and checked the actual AC unit, and it was not on. So, long story short, it ended up being the water trap up in the attic, like the pipe that goes from that outside had got kind of clogged with algae buildup, I guess, and it caused the system to automatically shut off. So didn't cost luckily thousands of dollars to get a new air conditioner, but still that was a chunk out of our monthly budget there. Um, but besides that, I've been just sort of trying to do little pieces of the Halloween season haunt build, all that kind of stuff, like putting them in my mind because I've been feeling like I've been getting behind. Even though I said months ago that I basically had done everything like major or drastic that I need to do for this year, which is still true. I don't have any big things really to build or to work on. It's all stuff that basically will be done or has to be done right in that week of Halloween. There's a few more things I've been making a little list of, just like, the basics like batteries and a few more LED little candles. I found that it's cheaper just to buy more LED candles, the little flickering ones, the little tea light size ones, sorry, at like Big Lots or something like that, instead of going out and buying batteries to replace them. It ends up only being like a couple dollars more just to buy more lights. So I know that sounds really wasteful, but money's money, and I can always at later on. I'm not throwing away the old ones, if the batteries are completely dead, but I can always replace them or use them again later on. So just stupid stuff, wire, rope and cable and things I might need. But besides that, I did get something in the mail today, which I thought was going to come last week, but the hurricane, I guess, it's kind of screwed up all of like shipping for the postal service on the East Coast. So it came yesterday. Yeah, and that's her. And I don't know what to call her. I feel it's a her. It kind of has like a shroud look to her. This is my newest addition to my pumpkin rot family of corpses and groundbreakers and stuff. And she is pretty damn sweet. I am definitely very happy with the way she came out. And I thank Rot very much for her. She has a full skull face, obviously you can tell. And let me kind of tilt her back so you can see the better detail on her ribs and everything. And she has like a shroud over her head that goes down her back. But I forgot where I was going with that. Hold on. Um, she is going to marry me. That's what I was gonna say. No. I'm trying to think of different ideas instead of just using them as a groundbreaker coming up out of the dirt. But I kind of got an idea of in the rebar scene to use at least one coming up from like a box that'll be, you can't see it's a box, it'll just look like random rubble in the ground. But to kind of cut a hole and put her or one of the other ones about 2 inches or 3 inches just inside the box and have her about 3 or 4 feet off the ground, so then you kind of get the idea that it's just kind of climbing out of a pile of rubble, not necessarily just the dirt. But and maybe even have some of the barbed wire like down into the hole in the boxes to kind of maybe look like it's pulling them out. We'll see. Just an idea, but just super stoked. I mean, my family of pumpkin rot creatures is slowly going. And if for some bizarre, crazy reason you do not know who Rot is and you've never checked out his blog or anything like that, I'm sorry for you. So go do that. And there should be getting one more groundbreaker different. I remember what I was going to say when I was mumbling before. I wanted one that had a very different head and face than the ones I've already received. And since this one has like the full skull look, I really dug that one. And the other one I'm going to be getting is very different from this one and the other ones I have also. So I will, of course, do, a video when that one arrives as well. I also gave a call to my dad tonight because I was thinking that he's had a new job for the last few months, and he was going to be technically working on Halloween because his days off wouldn't be falling on that day. So it's kind of like a little freaked out because certain things, he's a little shorter than I am, so it helps to have someone else, that's fairly tall. And since it's his house, if I have questions of doing certain things or, I don't want to damage stuff, and I'd rather have him there to make sure it's okay what I'm doing. And what he thought of it. So good thing is he actually just this morning requested basically 5 or 6 days right around Halloween off. So he will be off to help out with the build. So that made me, eased my mind a bit. I'm trying to think if there's really anything else to talk about. My Spirit location is still not open. It was supposed to possibly opening tomorrow. I'm not really sure if that's even going to happen now. We're a few days behind where we were originally supposed to open, which was on Saturday. So hopefully, I'll go in tomorrow and have a better answer of if my location's opening or not tomorrow. But besides that, not really much else, I guess, guys. I know this was sort of like a build video. I'm normally over at my parents' house doing, build work and stuff, but it's more of mentally building, I guess. Just making sure I'm kind of tying down where things are. And I can't find I have a bunch of, really fine fishing line. I can't find it. And I think, Katie, where did you put my fishing line? I think you hid it from me. It's packed or buried around here somewhere, so. I guess that's it, guys. And I will, I'll be doing a little video of the stuff I got from Dragon Con and just sort of like a little, update on the video game nerdy side of me. So I won't mix that into this video, but kind of get an idea of, there's a little bit of pile of some of the figures and statues and stuff we got. All that actually came from the comic book shop we checked out the day after of Dragon Con and got a ton of stuff for 50% off, which is super rare to ever find a store that's just like, yeah, sure, I'll give you 25 off on that, 50% off on that, so very cool. Also, I did pick up Dead Island today. I have not got a chance to play it, obviously still sealed, so I really want to play that badly. I've heard it's pretty fantastic. It's not really anything new in the sense of maybe something you haven't played before if you've played games like that, but it kind of mixes Left 4 Dead and Borderlands and a little bit of Dead Island kind of sprinkled in there, so sounds really cool. And I've watched, trailers and stuff like that on it, so I know what I've bought, but I'm excited to play another zombie game. I'm one of the few people, I guess, or not few, I guess, I'm one of the many people that doesn't really matter if the zombie game comes out and it's not fantastic or anything, I still want to play it. But luckily this one's supposed to be fantastic, so I know we're getting oversaturated by zombies a little, but I just say bring them on. It's better than a lot of other things that could be overly popular, I guess. That's it, guys. I will talk to you all tomorrow more than likely, and I'll post another parade video. That actually, I think the second one has the Netherworld Haunted House float in it, so that'll be going up probably tomorrow also, so keep an eye out for that. Check out the one video I already posted for the parade, and the little Dragon Con, short little walkthrough I did of just all the crazy peoples. So, peace out. That's not a peace out, that's a peace out. There we go. See you guys later.